funny thing. I mean, I had a good teacher.
It's okay. We're done here. Forensics got all the photos, fibers, and prints they need.
Oh, that's great. I mean, does that mean you found the guy that attacked Jared?
Okay, you know something? That's it for lifting today. You're still pretty banged up.
Oh, I'll live.
Charlie Banks, what can I do for you? Here. What? Oh. All right. I'll be there.
Who's that?
It was the intruder. They want to do an interview.
Is it Vicky over at the high school?
Promising the teachers a decent budget. Yes, she is, but they want to talk to me.
To you?
Yo, hey, I'm the man behind the woman, or so it seems.
Have you actually read The Intruder? It makes the Sun look like distinguished journalism.
Well, so what should I do? Wear my loudest tie?
Yeah. And I would just ask to read a draft article before they run it.
Well, you know something? I mean, I thought about just ditching out of it, but, you know, if I don't do the interview, then they're just going to tear into me all the more. And I'm sure they're very well aware of the fact that I had all those years as an alcoholic.
Well, Dad, is it worth it?
Well, I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I told Vicky to run. And tell you the truth, I really don't care what they say about me.
Well, at least you're prepared.
And how about you? You ready for all the attention you're going to get? Hmm?
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about the questioning yesterday in the ER, you know, but Vic's memories are
Precious, right after the incident. I know, and I'm sorry that I attacked you. I think I was just worried about him. That's how I am.
I know. Well, you know, would you get some feedback from the lab?
Really? From his clothes?
No. They analyzed the security tapes and they found something.
You know, we're all fair game now that Vicky threw her head in, and with a publication like The Intruder and an opponent like Dorian Lord, I think we can expect them to be all over us. The drunkard husband, the crazy daughter, the son-in-law who's a crook.
Yeah, and they'll find a recovering alcoholic, a stable widow with a child, and an ex-con.
Well, that's pretty catchy. I think I'll use it.
It's true.
No, but you know, that's what Vicky's all about, is just that second chance, hope, sort of positive change. And I'll tell you something, if this family is not living proof that all those things are possible, then I don't know what is.
That's the guy. You got him. What happened? What?
That's it. That's all we got. When we scrubbed the room, the camera was broken.
How did that happen?
I was hoping maybe Jared would know. Here, you see this?
Yeah, I mean, the guy's dragging Jared just like he said, like he was going to be kidnapped.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was grabbed. He was dragged. Suddenly the camera's disabled.
Because they were fighting?
You know, the thing is, these cameras are in very unobtrusive places. That one was hard to spot and even harder to break.
What are you saying?
The perpetrator knew where the camera was and he smashed it on purpose.
Meaning?
Meaning it was an inside job.
You checked all of the tapes from every security camera?
Anyone who entered or left went through the main lobby.
No one looked like this guy.
Well, I mean, we didn't get a good look at his face.
Yeah, but you can see what he's wearing.
No one entered or left dressed like him.
So basically what you're telling me is that someone came into this building with a valid ID, changed his clothes, and then jumped Jared.
And then changed back.
Yeah, but Jared said that the guy ran off. I mean, really? He went and changed his clothes?
Huh? He must have. Or else we would have seen him on the surveillance tapes.
But if this guy works for BE, then Jared would have recognized him.
Yeah, you think?
What are you implying, John?
I'm not implying anything. Jared was attacked by somebody who knew his way around BE. I want to know why.
Well, so do I. So does he.
Okay. Can you think of anyone that might have a grudge against him?
No, of course not. Everybody loves Jared.
Of course, but he did blackmail his way into his job here. He did lie about being Ace's son.
No, he took his hits for that.
Yes, well, there still might be someone out there that might resent the fact that he did what he did and still was able to marry the boss's daughter and pull down a big fat paycheck every week.
For your information, he did go to business school.
Well, he enrolled. He didn't finish anything.
And you know why?
He did 2 years in jail for felony theft.
Because Tess put him there. I mean, that's the whole reason he came back to Llanview, was so that he could get even, or were you just not interested in that part?
Not really. I'm only interested in the part where I can figure out why somebody doesn't like this guy.
Well, no one that I know of.
Okay. You gotta admit, it's possible there might be somebody out there that doesn't like the fact that Jared's lies caused the company's stocks to plummet.
That was the recession.
And Nash's death, I mean, the stalker's made it pretty clear how he feels about that.
Yeah, well, he blames me, too.
Yeah, but you weren't attacked.
Just say what you're thinking.
Has Jared been contacted by anyone he did time with?
No, of course not.
You don't know, or he hasn't been contacted?
John, stop. I mean, why are you making this about Jared?
Jared was the one who got beat up. Trying to figure out the motive for whoever it is who had it in for him.
No, I don't think so. You think he's a suspect.
Here. You remember this? The paper wanted me to get some photos of the family.
What was I, 8?
It was your 8th birthday. I don't know how I managed it, but somehow I stayed sober for the whole day.
Well, you made me French toast.
Yep. And you told me that one of these days you were going to be so rich that you could have French toast every day for dinner. And then you were going to have a big house and your own personal chef. And if anybody stood in your way, they better look out.
I did not say that.
The hell you didn't. Listen, you were 8 years old. You looked me right in the eyes and you swore that you were going to get there and you were going to bring me with you. Because remember, I used to always say that we were a team. And that you could always count on me. That I remember. Kind of weird, isn't it? After all these years, here we are. Big house. A pretty great family.
I'm so I mean, you gotta give this up. Okay, it's stopping you from going after the real perp, and that's a real problem. Because Jared could have been killed, you know, or kidnapped, and the next time it might be Jessica or me. And if that happens, it's all on you. Because Jared wouldn't have had anything to do with it. So, is he a suspect?
No.
Hey! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at home relaxing.
Luckily, I got bored. So do you really think that I'm stalking Natalie's sister?